Tonight I'm doing something a little bit different. Instead of doing katana stuff, I'm going to show you just a simple patch that I have for the Positive Grid Spark. If you're not familiar, it's a small amp that is very powerful. I mean, it's 40 watts. It's got two 4-inch speakers in it, but it is built really well and it is very loud. Can it be glitchy? Every now and then. But right now I'm going wireless through some Joyo transmitters here. So I'm completely wireless. And right now that thing's running off a battery pack back there. It's got a battery pack. I got a video on that. It's kind of hard to find a battery pack right now, but I've got the battery pack, so it's running off a battery. And I've got it running into my interface, being mic'd up with a Shure SM57. So that's why it's facing backwards. This is what the front looks like if you look like that. But if you've ever had any interest in the Spark, maybe I'll pique your interest a little bit more. Now you might be thinking, well, I already got the katana. What do I need a Spark for? Well, you don't. But toys are nice. Toys are nice to play with. Plus that one, you can scoop it up and take it anywhere if you get a battery pack for it. Even the Spark Mini is rechargeable now, and that costs slightly less than this thing, but this is a lot different. It's a lot more powerful. But you can scoop this thing up. You can take it outside. You hook your phone or your tablet up to it. I've got a tablet hooked to it right now, and I'm sharing the screen on my computer so you can see what I'm doing. But I can play Pandora or other music right through that, and it sounds unbelievable. It just sounds really good. So I'm going to go to the app here, and this is what the app looks like once you're connected to it. It all connects through Bluetooth. That's why that little blue light is down on there. And this is your basic interface. It's a lot less complicated than the Katana, and it's a lot more limited too. But what you got here is noise gates, a compressor and wah, drives, amp, mods, delay, and reverb. And I'll go through all this in a totally different video where we're just going to go through and explore the app altogether because there's a lot to go through. But I just wanted to share this one particular distortion tone that's very versatile. And I'm going to go back over here, and I've got the little foot pedal too. You can get the foot pedal. This is about $109. Sometimes you can get it for $100, but you can get the air step a little cheaper. This was actually a pain in the butt to get connected for some reason. I don't know. But this is nice because I can program these buttons, and I can go up and down on my... You get 4 channels here. Okay? But you can add all sorts of stuff in there too. But I can go up and down with this foot switch through my stuff. And you can use a bass on that thing. You can use an acoustic. It's got acoustic settings. And then I can drop my drive in and out. So let's say if I go back here. This is a pure Fender clean tone. Now if I go over here, this is all this is the pure Fender clean tone with this SAB driver, which is like a Wampler plexi driver. And all I did was add it, and I didn't really make any changes at all except adding this one and tweaking the pedal, but it gives you this great versatile tone. I mean, you could use this app or this you could use this distortion for metal or just rock. I mean, or go from Slayer to Led Zeppelin. And I just love it. And with the pedal, if I want to, I can program it so I can just drop that drive right out of there, and I'm right back to that Fender clean tone. And I've also got another button over here, and it's a tuner. Let's see how out of tune my guitar is right now. Not too bad. But if you if you have a Spark and you want this tone, or you want both of them, I was trying to find the pure Fender tone again, and I couldn't, because I know I downloaded it from somebody else. I'm pretty sure I did. Because I wouldn't have put it all in caps, but I can't seem to find it anymore. And I'll have to look, see if I can find out who I got it from. But if you want this one, this Distortion, just search Guitarnivore in the cloud, in the tone cloud, that's up here. And I should come up in users. And there I am, and I got this crappy little AC/DC crunch tone here. It's not very AC/DC. But this is the Fender Plexi. That's what I call it, because I got a Plexi drive and a Fender amp type tuner, or amp. So I call it the Fender Plexi. It doesn't really make any sense, but it is what it is, and it sounds good. But I'll add some more things to my tone cloud. And I've got this when I'm working on this Soldano. It needs some high end. But next video, I will go in depth through this app and kind of show you everything that it has and everything that everything that you kind of do, because there's a lot more than just playing with your tones. There's a whole lot more other stuff here that you can do. So I'll go through that. And if you are interested in seeing more Spark stuff, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to break away from that Katana for a while and focus more on the Spark, because it's a cool little amp and it's been around for a while, and some people just don't really know anything about it. Let's wrap it up. We'll see you next time.